It is our feeling and the feeling of the entire organization that it is our mission here to reach out and help people in need. And we feel that this is one of the steps that we can take to reach out and touch somebody else to make life different.
Al Sannerud. He was a staple at Bikes4Kids. He was the executive director and helped put Bikes4Kids on the map and put it on his own property to create a wonderful organization where he collected and refurbished donated bikes for kids in need. I had the honor of meeting him 4 years ago, back in 2017, while I was doing a story about Bikes4Kids. This all-volunteer ran organization has grown since then and wants to make sure that every child should have their own bike. They were celebrating 10 years for the organization and also honoring Al's memory for what he helped start.
They didn't keep a lot of good records at the very beginning, you know? They just brought out bikes and they fixed them and did stuff, and then they finally sort of said, you know, we should really have some organization to this. So this is really sort of the 10th anniversary of the organization of this. I think they were actually repairing bikes out here a couple of years beforehand. And they, if you were here, you heard about how they started out with this, you know, boxcars full of bikes going to the Philippines, and it just kind of kept growing.
A great part of the organization delivers some of those refurbished bikes to Africa for kids to go to school and individuals that need modes of transportation to help support their families.
So I have shipped so far over 2,500 bikes the past 3 years from Minneapolis. But I've shipped over 1,000 bikes to Africa from Bike4Kids. And it helped a lot of kids. It makes me feel better. It really makes me feel better. I traveled 2018 to Africa with 300 bikes. And the reception, the respect, the happiness that I put on people's face, I was really happy. I personally delivered those bikes. And those bikes, 110 of those bikes came from Bike4Kids, and the rest came from other organizations. So it makes me really feel good.
They also had special guests, Minnesota Senators Jim Abler and Senator John Hoffman, to say a few things about Bikes4Kids.
You know, sometimes what can one person do? What can two people do? I mean, Al got this going. I'm sure many of you were with him in the beginning. But God bless you all for what you're doing. There's 70 of you passing out 12 or 1,400 bikes and a couple thousand to Africa to help with their agriculture. I mean, way to go. You know, don't read the paper. Just look around yourselves and look at good people doing good things and keep it up. And you must have something else.
That's it. I just want to agree with Jim. It's amazing when you hear about the 1,500 to 2,000 bikes that are given a year or the ones that are sent overseas, and to hear that somebody makes the bike into a plowshare is beyond anything that we could think of here. And it's like you're creating a huge community throughout the world, and it starts right here at beautiful Ham Lake in Anoka County. So thank you for letting us be part of this.
Yeah, it's just wonderful to see that people are so committed to doing this, and it's not, you know, it's because they like to give. They like to have a purpose in their life, and they like to have know that they've made a positive impact on people, and I think that's wonderful.